Demont here with another video, and today we are doing a black moon spread, I guess, right? but as you can see here, I already have 2 oracle cards set up from my flip through that I just did from the Sacred Oracles deck. But we have In the World, Not of the World, and Shock of the New. And what I was getting from those cards was manifestations, right? Well, we're coming into a full moon, so definitely it's all about manifestations, but kind of surrendering to any kind of old, anything that no longer serves you, basically, and manifesting the something new and creative, something that will benefit you, but something that you would love to do, right? It's what those 2 cards we're getting at. You know, it's letting go and embracing what is to come. So maybe it's a new beginning in your life, right? Something that you think that you can't handle. But let me tell you something. God will put you in situations that He knows that you can handle. They may be tough, but you'll be able to handle them now, right? Don't ever think that you don't have it in you to withstand anything that you're being put through. But always, 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 always use your discernment, though. 'Cause that's how you end up getting lost. Discern, discern, discern. Oh, wow. As I split the deck, faith and benefits, right? The benefits of having faith, right? When you learn to discern, trust your intuition, trust the divine, put your faith in God. He created us. He will guide us. No human being ever in this world can outdo God, basically. So, Just a Touch by Keith Sweat is playing. Oh, and we have Mars, Force. Let's see. So, Force is about action, but we have, is that Mars in Aries, right? But we have the new moon, or the full moon, is in Aries. There's 5 of them. I remember that. There's always 5. But yeah, it's all about action. Force up, and look at that, taking action on your stability. All right. Clearly, I have to back this up. One, two, three, four. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, I still got one more. Where did I put the? Oh, it's right there in front of me. Oh wow. I think that's Virgo that just showed. So, and there's there's Sacrifice, Neptune. Oh, so speaking of Virgo, right? Well, we are just now in direct. Oh wow. All right, so maybe I have to do this at an angle. Or maybe, all right, unplug this. I think I like this one better. Yeah, this is better. All right. But I think we also have, what is that? There's a couple other planets that's retrograding still. So just be mindful of your Neptune and your Saturn. Definitely about that Saturn return too. Oh, look at that. There's the truth. It's Neptune and Saturn. As y'all see, I'm flipping the cards over now. Endings and beginnings, right? 8th house, or the transition, the transformation. 10th house, the world. And Cancer, I feel. Oh, wow. But, definitely a change is coming. Something needing to be sacrificed. Well, this is the potential outcome, right? No, this is the if this is the outcome. Well, this is the outcome, and this is what you would want to change if you so choose about whatever the situation is, or something like that, you know. But the first thing is whatever kind of opposing issues, or whatever that's still been on your mind about a current situation. So this is what you're feeling. Cancer, you're probably dealing with the Cancer, or it's telling you to more about whatever you're feeling, something that you still feel that's you know, on your mind about. At the bottom of the deck is Soul, Moon, as we talk about the full moon in Aries. Action, right? If you have Aries somewhere in your chart, that may be a significance. I don't have Aries at all, but my Mars is Cancer though. So, but we do have a planet that's covering that Cancer though, so we'll see in a minute, right? What other things? But the second one would be which you already know about the current situation. So something to do with the 10th house and your 12th house. Oh yeah, right. So that's already flipped over. So maybe I should just flip this. I don't know. Well, no, we can wait, right? But that says the addict, right? Liberation, something needs to be let go. But then we have feet at the bottom. All right, well, because I don't know too much about that yet. So let's just pull the cards and then freeform later. So we have that, and then at the bottom is Aries again, Mars, ruler, and this is just the characteristics, right? Independent, practical, enterprising, courageous, self-centered, structured, planning, extreme leading, taking action, right? Being in charge and of service. Ooh. We have a lot that done kind of splattered everywhere. So this is the only one that kind of exposed themselves. All right. So we'll put that under the Saturn, right? Because of the decline. So something is happening that got declined, right? There's some truth that's happening. Or somebody could be getting declined about something. But I'll read the description in a minute. Just wanted to pull some astrology cards, right? Well, the Taurus could be significance, but we also have Vita and first house, living room, Taurus, ruler, Venus. Oh, wow, I didn't know that. I thought that would have been Libra. I mean, but they can rule both, like, many signs, though, right? Movement, living room, sacrifice, Sagittarius. Right? The endings and beginnings. In the world, not of it. Letting go of, what is in your living room? Right? Probably a bunch of junk. You could be a hoarder, right? Here we go. There we go. Houses. At the bottom of the deck, we have 8th house, which is the basement. And I'm looking at that right too. Right? The back door. Number 40 is significant. You could be 40, or, 40 is something, right? 40 days, 40 years, 40 nights, 40 days and 40 nights, right? Oh, wow. Basement, right? It says 8th house. Legacy, mystery, scandal, weakness, unearned wealth, suicide, hidden things, longevity, occult. Oh, wow. So I'm going to keep it real with y'all, right? I ended up pulling some cards the other day. And I was using the Dreams of Gaia, which are still near me, right? And the Dracula deck. And with the Dreams of Gaia, there is a major arcana that comes off as a child there, right? And with the Dracula deck, right, they end up showing me, was it the Page of Cups? Which is young Vlad watching an execution. And I don't know what I got. Well, I know what I got, but I don't know if this could be a significance to somebody, right? But this would only be relevant to somebody who's, been very low vibrational, who's been working in the dark side, right? Who's really been like out there. So there could be there's a strong possibility of there being a motherless child, and that could be a result of suicide, right? Chariot, right? It's because of what they have been doing behind the scenes, right? It's what they've been doing behind the scenes, whatever kind of spell work or black magic, or however you want to put it, whatever kind of malicious intentions that they were having, to an empress, right? Whatever their malicious intentions was to somebody that is working with God, right? Working in the divine light. Just somebody who's out of the way of, situations. That's a lot of cards. I'm not taking that. It's that type of situation. It's just like somebody overstepping their boundaries, right? Oh, wow. Speaking of, there's the King of Wands, and the Sister of Wands, which is the Page. Yeah, the Page of Wands and the King of Wands. Oh, wow. Oh, wow, right? Right? King of Wands and the Page of Wands. This is the daughter. This is the father. Motherless child, right? Here's the father. Here's the daughter. Where's the mom at? The mom was too busy low vibrary, doing something that she wasn't supposed to be doing, right? But whatever she was doing behind the scenes is going to catch up to her. And because she doesn't want to hold herself accountable to her actions, and I'm not even saying that it is an actual woman, but it's somebody who's in that role of a mom, right? Somebody who's actually taking care of a child, somebody who took on that role, right? So what they were doing, oh wow, look, the devil's at the bottom of the deck, right? Whatever that they were doing, dancing with the devil, and if physical, by Olivia Newton-John is playing, right? You were dancing with the devil, and now he's come to collect. So because you don't want to hold yourself accountable, oh, that's 3 cards. So maybe I should do that over here, right? Oh, well, then maybe not. We leave it like that, right? 9 of Swords. Stress, worry, and having anxieties. Because somebody has been right? Low vibing. But it's like because you don't want to hold yourself accountable, now you don't want to hold yourself accountable, so you might end up doing something that's going to be more detrimental than what you were trying to do to that person that you were low vibing on. So for instance, if you were sitting here, you were trying to get somebody killed, yeah, I mean, I'm not saying that somebody's going to come in and kill you, but again, like, because of the evidence that you put out there, because everything has a trail to it. So it's just like, because you sat here and you tried to orchestrate a murder, right? That's all just going to come back to you. The feds are going to come to you, and if you don't want to get locked up, then that's what's going to happen. But somebody who's been stressed and having anxieties, right? Somebody's up all night. Judgment, right? Making a judgment call because of a foolish decision that they were trying to control. Four of Pentacles over your finances and love that they tried to bring it into. Now somebody's being defensive, or somebody has to stand up for themselves, or somebody's going to try to stand up for themselves. We see somebody's walking away from the lovers, the truth, right? The decline, the walk away to a love situation. But that's supposed to be the outcome. But here is what you can change from this situation as well. But we have September playing now, so something probably happened in September. King of Cups, and oh wow. So look, Cancer, right? Mercury, look at that, the retrograde, communicating. So it says, communicating, intelligence, dexterity, eloquence, analysis, humor, wit, processing speed, shrewdness, information. I forgot to read but the Black Moon spread. I'm not going to get into what it is, but it's the first position is the root of your question or issue. This may contain some of the past influence not completely phased out, some residual energy of this that still lingers. So this could be a father figure, right? Or a mother figure, right? The parental unit. This is somebody who is, King of Cups, somebody who's good at hiding their emotions, right? They're a master at hiding their emotions. But we have Neptune here, or Stellar Neptune here, with Cancer. So it's definitely with emotions. Something about your emotions. But, right? Because Mercury is now in direct, you can be able to communicate clearly on what it is that's with you've been feeling. Don't hold back any of your emotions, especially if you are a moon, if you have water, if you are a moon sign. Oh, look at that. Scorpio is right underneath that. If you can see that, that's Scorpio right there. But if you are Cancer, Pisces, or Scorpio, right, this is the perfect time to let go of any emotions, right? Be in the world, not of it. Shock of the new. Right? Look, in the world, not of the world. 10th house. We have the 12th house here, which is the attic, which is monasticism, foreign places, asylums, loss, exiled, imprisonment, solitude, self-sacrifice, freedom. Look at that. 12th house and 10th house. So you have world and attic, but then you have feet there and Tomas. Oh yeah, that's the decline. So there's a connection here, right? But it's like communicating clearly what it is that's been holding you back, holding your emotions back. Foreign places, exiled, imprisonment, solitude, self-sacrifice, right? The 12th house and the 10th house. With this, wow, 10 of Pentacles. That's the family. So this was a lead. Well, like I said, this is a connection. So somebody's walking away, right? But 10 and 10, 20 is judgment, right? Or no, 20 is judgment. So making a judgment call, walking away. But it's something about traveling though with the family. Your stability. What is home? There's two people here, but they don't seem like they are really connected. They got it going for themselves, but they don't seem happy, right? One probably wants to go to foreign places while the other one is fine with being in solitude, right? Somebody needs to sacrifice in order to be free. Probably in a family situation. 10th house is the world. 10 of Pentacles is a family. What's more important though? I understand having a family is important, but at whose expense is that important to? Especially if you are the breadwinner, right? Or especially if you're not the breadwinner, that's going to mean trying to keep the family together, because there's a lot of loss there. They ain't gonna know how to keep themselves together. They're codependent. So somebody could be in a codependent relationship, right? There's two people here. There's not a family really, for real. There's just two people living together. They may have kids, but the kids aren't in this picture. But here we go. 8th house, endings and beginnings. Something has to end for something to begin. Pisces, there we go. So, wow. Well, the water signs, what is going on with y'all? But the ruler is Jupiter. It says empathic. Oh, there we go with that intuition, right? Truthful, psychic. Oh, there we go. Timid, religious, just, dependent, reserved, dignified. So here we go with traditions. Spirituality versus religion. 3 of Cups. That's a celebration. Somebody is definitely, of course, well, whatever it is that you have to end. So think about what it is that's been holding you back emotionally, right? Because with this King of Cups here and this Cancer, somebody's been emotionally invested in somebody, and now it's time for them to communicate. Tainted Love is playing by Soft Cell. I don't want to have it because I really don't want that audio to pick up too much. But like I was explaining before about the benefits of having faith, right? The reward in that, when you put your faith in God, right? The gifts that you receive. Oh wow, we want to talk about it, They say that Jesus was a Pisces, apparently. Even though Jesus we're going to talk about Jesus another day. But the second one was current surrounding influences. This is pretty much what you already see and what is obvious. In any event, this card sums up the energy of the present. So you kind of already know about your situation, about me needing to be free or sacrificing yourself. We have Neptune over here. So we have Neptune, Jupiter, Neptune, look at that. Neptune, Cancer, Mercury, Venus with the love here, but that's Gemini too, lovers. But the third position is what you are not able to see at the current time because you have blinders on, perhaps. What is being hidden, withheld, or just overlooked. This is the surprise part of the reading. Ha, surprise, right? So when you end whatever this situationship is, right? You put more faith in your religion or your, God, more you become more dependent on yourself, reserved, dignified. You start to see the truth of whatever it is. Oh, well, right? The decline. The rain, super duper fly, Missy Elliott. This is where all this water is at, because somebody is crying, right? And somebody's in their feelings now. Somebody's highly emotional. Shock of the new. Well, what is that? There's some phrase I was going to come up with, but it's something about brighter days, right? When the rain comes, there's always going to be brighter days. So just right now, you're in that, in the gloomy, you're in the rain right now. So I didn't want to pull more because I know how long these videos can get. We're trying to find a deck and stuff like that. So I was really specific about which decks I want to use for this specific video. But there's the first card in the Sacred Rebels deck, right, is the After the Storm, right? So maybe this is not even the calm, because you got the truth, somebody walking away, there's a decline here, right? Needing to make a decision to walk away from a love, from a love situation, right? Is it love though? That's the real question. With Tomas here, the Destroyer and Transformer. Wow, look at that. Endings and beginnings. So like it's literally kind of like letting you know something here. Individual. Divine individual, right? Whoever you are. If you are a Cancer or a Pisces, right? Or a Scorpio, right? Because that was that right underneath that. And that says I transform. So you could have that, and then fire is the desire. And Lilith is the mysteries, right? But I have the Black Moon Astrology deck, and I have the Vedic Astrology deck here. Also, we have, at the bottom is the Moon, which is your soul. And then we have Basement here. 8th house. That's the legacy, mystery, scandal, weakness, unearned wealth, suicide, hidden things, longevity, occult. Somebody could, and then we got the moon here, right? That moon is all about secrets, hidden behind the veil of things, right? So you could be in a situationship with somebody that's in an occult, or a witch, or an occultist, or somebody that is very spiritual, right? Or come off like that. While you maybe are more religious. But you have an intuition about you. You're very empathic. You have a psychic ability. But you need to trust your instinct. Feel Cancers as I feel, right? But you have Neptune here. But Cancer nonetheless is still here with this King of Cups. I always get Cancer or Pisces, right? Cancer or Pisces is here. But the 4th position, right? This is the what to do now. I'm sorry. And this is the likely outcome. So this is what to do now. So yeah. But it seems like it was insinuating that, right? But what to do now, how you address this issue, how you manifest or overcome it, where your strengths are, this card should tell you. So we're saying Saturn, which is truth. Honesty is always the best policy. So you let them know that, look, I'm no longer happy here. I don't think that we are compatible with each other. Oh, that would really piss them off if you tell them we're not compatible, but that shit will really stick with them. When you tell somebody they're not compatible, I promise you, because there is somebody, right? Because I'm putting myself back out there on, these little social platforms, right? And there's this guy that I've met like years ago, right? And we hooked up at least twice. But the second time I turned him down because I was drunk and I just really wanted to just like cuddle or something like that. So then after I kind of like, did that, he felt some type of way about that. And he told me that we wasn't compatible no more. And ever since then, I always looked at him sideways. I'm like, well, damn, like, and I don't reach out to him at all. And so, you may want to say that to somebody, that y'all are no longer compatible, right? The decline. It was up. It was up, right? 10 of Pentacles, 10th house, the world. Y'all had it all. Y'all was on top of the world. But now the decline. The Destroyer and the Transformer. Broken Clocks by SZA. But it's catabolic, tormented, foolish, angry, lazy, deluded, harmful, distorted, and lying. Destruction. Number 11. So there's chaos in this union, right? But this seems like this is all in relations to the last moon reading that I did, and it was in Pisces, I believe. It's one of the water signs, and it was like some shit was getting ready to hit the fan, and clearly because there's the Judgment right here, right? The Nine of Swords, Judgment, right? So somebody's about to be, right? Live and let live, right? If it's for you, then it will be for you. If it's not, then, right, their rejection is your protection, right? And I was watching a reader earlier today, I believe, and she was saying something about how there was something going on about how somebody literally was like, they was only with that person just because of the money. But the way that person's intentions to get that person was like, aha, I got you, man, and we got this money and we out here doing it. Like somebody was being that arrogant and flagrant with it. And it's like now, right, celebrating, living their best life. So now things have hit, right? Karma. I mean, the will ain't here, but something happened. Because where's the decline? I can pull some more cards out. Oh, well, yeah. Right? If we really want to get technical. And then I don't even know how long this is because I don't got my... where is it? There we go. And then Stream Manager. Oh, yeah, 38 minutes. Oh, that's fine. Because, an hour is really it's overstepping it for me now at this point. 2 hours was, having 2 hour videos was way too much at first, but, I was still kind of starting off. I had nothing to talk about, so, but, should I just clarify the whole thing or just clarify well, we'll see what cards pop out, right? Consideration. 3 of Pentacles, working together. The Star, healing. 11 of Pentacles. That's the Page. So now that somebody is losing it, right? They were the stars now. Now they're Page up there. Now they're a Page, right? How the tables have turned. Clarify this 8 of Cups and this Lovers here. So that looked like that wanted to come up in reverse. I'm going to leave it like that. 9 of Wands. Somebody's going to be hurt. Well, then not really. I got to really look at the cards for what they are, right? Isn't that the Devil? No. 13. 13. Oh lordy. Oh lordy, lordy. I'm bad at numbers, Roman numbers. Oh wow. I'm reading that right? That's XII, right? XII. XIII. That's death, right? Yep. There we go. Something's got to end. And I'm not laughing like as insinuating that there could potentially be a death, but that it all depends on your actions, your intentions. What have you really been doing? Whoever this individual is. Why am I shuffling for another card? But I mean, I guess so, right? Ten of Cups, wish fulfillment. Six of Cups, reconciliation of the past. Past mistakes, right? Nine of Swords, Six of Cups. But the three, oh, that's Three of Wands, not Three of Pentacles. Three of Wands is waiting. Mercury is going back direct, right? Taking action on something. Amnesia, wow, by Cherish. Ooh. So somebody tried to have you hooked, right? Because I mean, you see the way that they're there too. Somebody had them wrapped. Somebody had you wrapped. You was wrapped around whoever this individual was, all under the stars, living our best lives. And living our best lives. Ten of Pentacles, Star. I believe that's the Star. But let's go into it. That's a major arcana. Let's see. The Star. XVII. Yep. Hopes. Everything you hoped for, right? Everything you hoped for. That was your world. 12th house. Honeymoon phase is what I was getting from this, right? Y'all be so quick to jump into shit, right? Not really gonna get in an understanding of each other. Three of Wands, right? I tried to leave the past behind me, but it just hurts so bad. Six of Cups, Nine of Swords, right? Eight of Cups, Eight of Cups. 8th house, endings and beginnings. Pisces, ruler, empathic, truthful, psychic, timid. 3 of Cups is a celebration. Page of Pentacles. It's about something stable, but it's small though, like a very small offer. However, practicality and prosperity, right? Oh wow. Right? So this is definitely somebody, right? So you've been celebrating or you're living your best life with maybe a bunch of other people, right? But there's one individual who you still put some type of practical investment into, right? And now you're weighing out your options. Something's got to give, right? In the world, not of the world. Shock of the new. What is your soul speaking to you about, sir or ma'am? Because we have the Ten of Cups here and death. So it's like, yeah, taking action. Your wish fulfillment. But if you see, right, it's once you walk away and you communicate your feelings to whoever it is that you truly want to be with, right? She's going to help you. She's going to help you, whatever it is. right? You be able to relax, right? You be able to relax. You see, he's laid back in this situation, and he's laid back in this situation, even while he's standing up, right? Because I don't want to show too much. These cards are a little explicit, so, but it's, again, Eight of Cups to the Lovers, right? So you're walking away from a situation to go to what you're truly, to the truth of who you really love, right? Because it seems like nothing in life, it seems like nothing now is going good for you. Apparently, at least with this decline here. If it's not right, then you're going to be feeling something coming, right? Cancer, trust your intuition. Something is coming. Stop being lazy. Neptune is sacrifices. What are you willing to sacrifice? We have, oh wow, seventh house is the bedroom. Marriage, trade. Are you on the DL? Sexuality. Could be bisexual, right? Or discovering your bisexuality, or just your sexuality in general, right? Litigations, contracts, competitions, public relations, alliances, and desires. There's that desires again. And then we have that is Rajas. But that looks like if it's not the decline, then it's the up and up, right? Whatever that is, the upheavals. It's funny too, right? Because I have the Cheetah Girls playing, right? It's the Cheetah Love song, but it's the fact that it's the One World, I think, is when they went to India. Oh, wow. I didn't realize somebody wrote to me. I'm over here in the middle of a video. Six of Swords, though, is moving on, moving forward, moving on to calmer waters. There's two people here moving away. Well, there's three people here, right? So like I've said before, they may have kids, right? You may have a child, right? And you're setting sail with that new love on a boat, traveling, right? Going the distance now. Nine of Wands, it's I am doing a video. I'm just now looking at my chat. How's it going? I'm usually doing videos and then I upload them up on YouTube. So whoever's watching this on YouTube won't be able to see that I'm talking to somebody through a chat. But Six of Swords, right? Sacrifices. So you could be needing to walk away from a marriage or whatever kind of traditions, right? We have, right, Jupiter here with the religious. They have religious here, so it's something about tradition as well. Endings and beginnings. In the world, not of the world. What's your YouTube? It's the Sacred Black Sheep. Actually, I have two YouTube channels, so one is the Sacred Black Sheep, and then it's Sacred Black Sheep presents Phuck You TV. But the one that I'm using the most is the Sacred Black Sheep, because that's the one I actually upload these to YouTube, like straight from my account. But thank you for watching, though. I appreciate you stopping by. I'm pretty sure I follow you. I hope I do. I can't even see right now. Anything else that I need to point out? Oh, I guess that's it for right now. Oh, well, there's a letter. So it could be some documents, but it came up in reverse. So maybe you kind of found out the truth about something already. Oh, wow, that literally came up on Saturn, right? This letter. So maybe there's a document or something that you need to find, or that could be that could help with what it is that with walking away from the situation. Or I mean, that could be the divorce papers that you want to offer to somebody. Or the will, right? There could be a will out as well. Something, oh wow, right? Because the magnifying glass is all about digging deeper. Is really taking a closer look at something. And you have a snake here as well. So be mindful of your surroundings. You have a snake that's really being observant of you. They probably coming in with a message. Oh. Ooh. Oh wow, look at that. The stork. That's significance of a birth, but that also could be of a mother. I appreciate that. Thank you. And once I finish with this video, I'll be sure to follow you if I haven't already. But the magnifying glass is taking a deeper look. Oh, snakes around you. Oh, well, the person that you were married to is a snake, right? Who you thought was your hope and dream turned out to be a snake. But the stork here, something about a baby, right? But then we have the bridge, the moon, and the cage. Well, with the stork there, that's about a beginning. 4 cards fell out. I don't want to take all of those, just one of each. The mass. Which side are you on? Here's the book. Ah, wow. That's what I get for moving too much. My leg was falling asleep. Right, so, but that doesn't mean that I don't know where these were at. But with the mass here, it's like day and night with somebody's emotions. Somebody is wearing a mask and you're tired of it. With this book here, right, it's like they hold something. They're holding something. The secrets, right? The book of secrets. Rolling the dice, playing with your emotions. Oh, wow. But the bird, oh, wow. And the fox. So from what I remember reading in the book, this usually speaks of online messaging, specifically Twitter, right? And then the fox is somebody being sneaky, but also, you know, kind of being, right? It's like being more clever than expected. It's like needing to be clever in order to, it's something about get a message. And then a park, maybe meeting somebody up. So you're probably going to get a message to meet up with somebody. Or maybe that's what you want to communicate with somebody. You're trying to meet up with somebody. Maybe at a public place. Just for safety reasons, right? It's trying to get that person to kind of, because maybe the person that you're trying to reach out to is in that Nine of Wands state, right? The wounded warrior. You're trying to reach out to them to let them know that it's like, when is it safe to come through? You're trying to get that message to communicate with somebody. Got you. Because of the snakes that you've been around. So now it's like, who can you run to trust when you need love, right? Oh, that's another song I need to add to the playlist. Wow. Magnetic souls. Emotions. You feel a connection. Your sacred souls are instantly drawn toward each other. Mercury is direct. Communicate. Memories. You Used to Love Me by Faith out of all names, right? Faith Evans is playing. But someone is walking down memory lane at this time. It's okay to reminisce about the past by looking at old photos or messages. I still have the Six of Cups here. That's that, that reminiscing, reconciliation of the past. But again, Nine of Swords, somebody's up all night. But with this Jupiter here, right? Check your charts, y'all. Especially if it's in your 8th house. If you got Jupiter in the 8th house. But somebody's empathic. Somebody is a psychic. But somebody's also religious. That's what needs to end, right? It's how you got your mind on things, on what you think that is of God, right? I think the one thing I'm learning about, with my sexuality, wasn't that one of the things that popped up here that we talked about? Yeah, right? In the bedroom, right? The one thing I'm learning about my sexuality, is how God works. We are all put on this earth for a reason, right? We all have our purpose. We all have our reasons. So it's just like God don't make mistakes about anything. So for me to think that I'm not supposed to live a certain lifestyle, it's asinine. Oh, wow. New chapter. It wanted to come up in reverse, though. Sideways. A fresh start is always good for everyone. Doors are opening for this new phase within your love life. So somebody doesn't want to have you have that new chapter, though. Somebody wants you to still be stuck. So somebody was probably out here behind your back trying to get away with something. Be mindful of that. Security. Wow, look at that. And laughter. What is yours will always be. This love is secured by the... What the fuck did I say earlier, right? What will be yours will always be yours. And if it's, if it's not, if it's for you, it will always come back to you. And if it's not, then it was never for you to begin with, Laughter. The laughter shared between soulmates warms the spirit in the way no coat could, right? Make a move as I split the deck with that laughter. All right, that could be the move right there. Crack a joke. Do something that's going to make that person smile. Get that person to laugh. Don't really focus on trying to get them in the bed. Because trust me, if there's a connection there, they going to want to fuck just as much as you do. But, that's not always the important thing. Always remember that. Sex is so, and especially to whoever it is that you got your eyes on. Apparently, they probably already have people throwing themselves at them, and they turn it down all the time. Butterflies and third parties. Look at that. And we have Speechless by Sierra, but it says, enjoy the overwhelming excitement and bliss of new or old love. Look at that. Third party. There is something or someone that is affecting your relationship. It's time to address it. There we go. So maybe this is the message, right? Right? So somebody that or somebody that you're dealing with is in a third party situation, and now they're about to come around and let you know that, yeah, they about to make a move. Oh, wow, look, and that still came up at the bottom of the deck. So they about to come in and make a move and tell you about this whole thing. They about to come and tell you the truth about everything. Like, yeah, I was married for the money, and I thought she was everything I was wishing and hoping for. Come to find out that I was really connected to you this entire time. I just needed to go within, dig a little deeper, and find out what was really going on about all the situation, right? And we not even done yet, because I still want to pull out my cards too. Somebody's definitely going to be making a move, and that's probably why they up all night stressing. Judgment, making a judgment call. 6 of Cups, Ace of Cups, right? That offer. Enchanted love. A sacred bond that is divinely guided and harmonious. So you're being guided by your ancestors and trusting your faith, right? Because how can you be a man of a God? How can you be a man of God if you can't even trust your own gut intuition, your gut feelings? That's literally God communicating with you, like, no, nigga, sit the fuck down, or no, nigga, don't do that shit, or, fall back, nigga. Like, red flags, nigga, you don't see what the fuck she doing over here? Like, it's that shit. Oh, wow. Practitioner and addictions. Yeah, I just want you to see that, right? With my deck, practitioner and addictions. Unpredictable. Jamie Foxx and Ludacris. Come on now. But with that practitioner and addictions, that's how she got you, right? With the 3 of Cups. That's why she was able to get away with so much. And with the money, right? The snake. Is that a Queen of Clubs? My tablet's right there, but I don't know too much about. That's what I need to really do my studies on when it comes to the court cards and the actual what they mean. But that's a queen there, though. Reminiscing. It's funny how I was thinking about Adam and Eve earlier today. Now, congratulations to Eve, too. She's pregnant. That's a Philly native. So, you always got to support my locals. Somebody said that if she has a boy, she should name him Adam. I'm like, if she has a girl, she should name her Lilith. Right? Oh, but with that practitioner and addictions, right? You probably have an addiction to something, and she was using that practitioner to feed your addictions. Right? Paying that practitioner off to feed you a fantasy, right? A snake. Probably somebody from your past too, as well, that you were dealing with. Take whatever your position is, if you're the cross watcher or the person that needs the advice, right? If you're watching for the person, or you could be the one that's out here doing the low bob shit, but like, yikes, right? If you are the one that's doing the low bob shit and you come across this video, well, I don't understand how you think you can rewrite history, because you can't. But it says, when was your last offering / donation, right? That's not even like a card for me to be pulling. Like, that card isn't to insinuate y'all trying to donate to me at all. That's just in general with wherever you stay at. Like, are you donating? It's not even like to an organization. Like, are you just giving back to like a homeless person that you see across the street, like, that you come across? Sometimes it's just give them what you got, even if you don't have it. Sometimes I'm broke as shit. Most of the times. I mean, I'm not saying like every single time I don't got it, I'm still offering, but it's just like, how often do you do it? Are you doing it out of the kindness of your heart? Because, I know some people, they really believe that shit helps, with being genuine. They give their money out to the homeless. And it works. It works sometimes, but it all depends on what you're doing on a day-to-day basis. Some people feel like they do that because of not them being an asshole. It's just they feel like because of them working so hard that they're so fortunate enough that they want to give to somebody that's less fortunate than them. That's the only way that's going to make them feel good about them having so much money. But there's some people out here that minimum wage jobs, is still living their best life, but they out here treating people and doing and trying to take from other people. And I'm like, I don't understand, right? seasons of love do not disturb. So somebody, right, right. So somebody definitely don't want to be disturbed by whoever they're with now, and because they need forgiveness from this other person, because it's the seasons of love, right? It's cuffing season. Better drink more water and eat less junk. I knew there's a baby involved. I got another baby. Oh, and here's that practitioner again. Confused and conflicted at the bottom of the deck. Right? Because of that practitioner having you confused and conflicted. Having you staring you away from your path. Wow, mediumship. You are a fucking psychic, bro. Regardless of whatever kind of religious constructs that you were brought around. Fuck that. Right? If you were able to talk with spirits, you were able to talk with spirits. There's no denying that at all whatsoever. Aries moon, right? We're in a full moon in Aries. Better start taking action. What is this? Mesmerizing. Let's see. Somebody's mesmerizing. Somebody you find mesmerizing. But Like You by Sierra and Bow Wow was playing, right? I remember I used to be a big fan of them two being together. But now we see that, yeah, she made a better choice, right? You see what happens? Right? Sierra was dealing with a toxic motherfucker. And still managed to find herself somebody, right? She broke free from whatever type of toxicities, right? You have free will. Love yours. No such thing of a life that's better than yours. Hairstylist or barber. Are you really happy? Or how happy are you? Are you really in that marriage situationship away from your soul tribe? You know, it's all about your dreams. And it's sad how, like, because people got money, that they think that, you know, that's the way, that's the end all be all to success. Like, no, it's not. I mean, yeah, you'll get the money. Oh well, this is a family affair, right? Traditions. I pushed you away because I knew you deserved better. I need TLC. The Ops. Speaker. Say it with your chest. And Angels and Demons. Elevators by Maya is playing with. Ooh. Let's see. Follow your heart. Your intuition will lead you in the right direction. That's at the bottom of the deck, but some more wanted to spew out. But we're going to read that and then end it off because I think we kind of got it established already. Soulmates. New beginnings. new beginnings and endings, right? I'm on the low. Oh, wow. Somebody's been laying low as well. I can't always use that as somebody being on the DL, but I know with like certain situations with me, right, there could be DL men involved. Whoever, certain people that are watching this, you could be dealing with somebody that's on the down low, and they're going to tell you that as well, right? They right. There's a third party here, but you give them butterflies, so. But whatever it is, though, whoever's watching this, they still love you. Because somebody's really questioning, how can you love me after everything that we've been through? So y'all been through some shit. Clearly, y'all been through some shit. It's just more so forgiving this karmic, or not, I wouldn't even say, no, I mean, whoever this individual that is no longer compatible with you, right? You still got to show love for them. You still got to forgive them. Right? I'm not saying take them back, continue on with a relationship, or even have some type of polyamorous thing going on, because they angels and demons, right? I don't think they know their place for real. And if y'all have kids, that's even more crazy, right? If they was out here really doing some shit to really fuck up your success, your lineage, your family, right? Your world. just for the sake of being with you and claiming you and owning you, and because I have power and because I have money and I have power. You're the fuck right. That don't mean shit, because I'm telling you, that world is there, right? That all can come crashing down at any given moment. I don't understand how like this pandemic hasn't waken anybody up about how shit can really shift an economy in literally in over a year, right? So if we can just learn to appreciate things for what they are and hope for the best, you know, right? If you do not deserve this, right? Let that go. Cause something else better could come, right? Have you ever thought about that as well? Whoever that may need to hear this. You know, you hold on things too tightly, you end up ruining it, essentially. All right, you see, look at that. You see, she got her hand on his neck. You hold on too tightly, you won't end up letting it go. But you got soulmates here, though. Soulmates. I need TLC. I need some TLC. So whoever has been in this situation, this toxic situation, these false hopes and dreams, right? They're going to need some TLC coming in to tell you all this truth. They've been through a lot, right? Clearly, because they're going to ask you like, wow, they're going to need forgiveness. But we're going to go through it, right? When was the last time you offered? When was your last offering or donation? So if you haven't really been offering or donating, please, to your local church, homeless person, whoever you see on the streets, just give back to your community in general. Just give back to anybody that you feel as though you need to go give back to. And if you have been trying that, thinking that's going to wash away your sins, that's not going to either. Like, judgment is still there. Death is still there. You just stay away from people. That's all. Or just take accountability for your actions, right? How can you love me after everything we've been through? Angels and demons are involved. Or you're right? And learning who the angels are and who the demons are, You dancing with the devil, you gonna end up getting burnt, right? They think all that low vibe shit is all cute and cool and stuff like that. Like, nah. You do that black magic, you do that witchcraft shit, that all comes with a price. Angels, light workers, the fuck do we gotta do? We don't sacrifice anything. If anything, motherfuckers take from us. And then we get back what motherfuckers took back from us tenfold, right? Somebody's on the low, though. Or somebody's been on the low with the shits that they've been doing, right? And that's why this has been on a decline. But new beginnings are here, though. Say it with your chest, whoever it is. Somebody that say it with your chest, speaker. The ops is here. Somebody's the ops. I pushed you away because you deserve better. Family affairs, family ties. How happy are you really? Hairstylist, barber. Love yours. No such thing of a life that's better than yours. You have free will. Mesmerizing. Mediumship. Practitioner. I got another baby. Drink more, eat less. Seasons of love. Forgiveness. Do not disturb. So definitely, when this person comes in, right, to avoid any distractions, put your phone on do not disturb. Don't ruin the moment for anybody. Don't let nobody ruin that moment for y'all, especially if y'all going to be coming into union, or at least having that conversation with you. That to me is union. Once y'all come together on the same understanding of each other and having that conversation to being on the same page, that's really being in union. not forcing being in a relationship or forcing y'all moving together. If the circumstances require it, depending on whoever the person is in the situation, whatever it is that they're dealing with, that they have to, whatever it is that they're walking away from, that they have to, This fox here is someone that's being very clever and sneaky about something. They're clearly around snakes, so they really have to be mindful of what they're doing. So they have somebody working for them, right? You got the fox there with the birds. So I mean, clearly that's somebody they're working together. The message is there. Now they just got to make a move once they get that message to make the move. But it seems like, oh wait, I'm like I was about to say wait, right? I think the message is already clear to make the move. So it's all up to you. But oh wow, Pussycat is playing by Missy Elliott. So, and that is a song literally about her trying to get some. But it's literally like she's talking to her kitty cat about not failing the brother. So right, so somebody right, so maybe this person still is going to come in trying to have sex with you, right? Keep that in mind, right? So that's another reason why you need to put yourself on Do Not Disturb, and that's probably why your ass was in the Nine of Wands over here, right? So you probably need to sacrifice that. So sacrifice that kitty cat or that bussy, which way your position goes. All right, somebody's gonna have to give it up, right? Bedroom, wow. Somebody's gonna have to give it up, right? Sacrifice, morals and principles, right? That was something I wanted to talk about, but maybe I'll do that in the PYT. But this was just a full moon spread, right? So that right there is right the outcome on what you should do now on how to do make this situation different. So if you can come in cracking a joke, definitely laughter is always the best therapy. You can get somebody to laugh. You literally, if you can make somebody laugh, you basically got them. That's all I'm saying. If the goal is to fuck, you get them to laugh. You feed them. You feed them. And you laugh, and you get them to laugh, right? That's all you got. And then I mean, and it all depends too. I mean, if you are coming off as the boss status or the emperor, the masculine, right? Even if you are a woman, you still take charge if you're claiming to be masculine, right? But that's you still coming through and trying to wine and dine on somebody, right? You may not want to, or maybe the movies and the dinner is a cliche, but you'll probably show up to their house with some weed, and some takeout or whatever, and you shoot the shits, right? Something like that. Do I have anything else that I can offer? No, because we're already at almost 120. I'll probably do one more card of these. But let me clean up first. Yeah. Oh, wow, look, that faith card. Once again, have faith, right? Sacrifices. And when I say sacrifices now, it's just like the things that no longer serve you. They don't benefit you at all, whatsoever. It don't matter who it is. Even if, right? And even if it's just like, oh, well, I'm going to take you to court and I'm going to take the kids from you, this, that, and the third. All right, well, go ahead and take care of those kids on your own, right? Go ahead and try to paint me out to be the bad person and see how that's going to get you. Like, surrender. Sometimes you got to let go and just surrender like that and let them have it. They don't have control over you. Especially when you're grown. Don't nobody have no control over you. Not even God has control over you, right? We all have free will. He can only tell us what to do, or he can tell us what is best for us, right? And we can choose not to listen to him. And when you choose not to listen to him, there's repercussions with being disobedient to our Father, right? Just keep that in mind. And I know that some people are like, well, I don't believe in that. Look at how maybe your life is turning out. Is it for better or is it for worse? Queen of Swords, Nine of Swords. Are you living in your truth? Right? Or are you hiding behind sadness? Oh wow. Nine of Wands, Eight of Wands, I'm sorry, Ace of Wands, and then Eight of Swords. Wow. Alright, but yeah. It's just you gotta live in honesty. If you know that this person does not match your soul, then why even try to force or do things to keep a person, right? I don't get that. Like, you may be attracted to them, but how do you, like, if they're not really giving you that same attraction, because the way you flow, wow, it's the law of attraction. The way you flow with each other is just a natural flow of things. Y'all naturally attract each other. There's an unspoken bond between the two of you. That's the true indicator of like a soulmate. No, I'm not gonna say a soulmate. Out of it, like a divine partnership, right? I'm gonna put it like that, because there is twin flames, and that's definitely for a twin flame. There's because it's a past life situation. But I can only speak on divine partnerships. But I can help individuals who are in the twin flame journey. Because it's all about coming into union. But the thing about people that are in twin flames, they have to be honest with themselves about their sexuality. That's the thing. Because you can't be like, oh, I'm attracted. You can't be a man and be like, oh, I'm attracted to women, but then your woman doesn't even know that you are attracted to men. That's the thing. Like, she needs to know that, and she has to be aware of that, and that's something that you can't hide from her. Same thing, ladies. You can't hide, that you're attracted to women, to your man. I'm pretty sure, like, most men like that shit anyway. But, maybe not the traditional man. They think that. Like, they all talk about that. But, when it comes down to it, they get, blue balls. But attraction. Your captivating energy makes you attractive. You wear confidence well. Sexual healing. Look at that. And One More Night is playing by Maroon 5. Sexual energy can be used to reconnect. Let your body release some tension and enjoy pleasures. I kind of figured that, that was going to happen. There was some, right? Sex was going to be had because there's an attraction there. Whoever the person that has been, goody two shoes, right? Who's been holding themselves and like, not putting themselves to dating, but they're connected with people, right? Somebody's going to come in wanting sex. And I know that's what you don't want, especially if there's a conversation that needs to be had. But, just know that it's there. There's an attraction there. You don't deny that you don't want to have sex either. But falling in love is at the bottom. The feeling of falling in love is one of a kind. Know that it is safe for you to love or to be in love. Somebody Told Me is now playing by the Killers. Past partner. Wow. Oh, no, that's life partner. Right? But it says, this person is someone that you can enjoy life with wholeheartedly. You two can get through anything together. This is your life partner. So even if you don't have this conversation, right? That attraction, that sexual attraction there. The attraction, the sexual healing, right? Is all because of this partnership. So somebody's going to be leaving a marriage to go to their life partner, which is still going to lead them to the family that they've always been longing for and wanting for. But you got to have faith that you're going to get there. What the hell? Oh, accountability. Look at that. You wanted to hide. Main attraction is at the top of the deck. But it says listen and reflect at the bottom. But for accountability, it says someone needs to take accountability for their actions. It may be you, your partner, or both of you. Acknowledging the effect of your behavior allows you to move forward, right? I've cut some people off. Well, I've definitely cut off a Leo. But I recently reached out back to him to let him know that, like, I'm a little bit upset, about how things are, but I can't be mad at him, because of the conversations that we had, before. I get it that he's a lot to deal with, but that also doesn't mean that I'm gonna fucking just stick around for every dumb shit that you gonna do. No, nigga, you better wake the fuck up, or you gonna get left the fuck too. Like, I don't get it. So it's like, it's gonna be one of those situations that you're dealing with a knucklehead, and yeah, exactly. You're dealing with a knucklehead. Third party's still here. Getting to know each other, make a move. Wow, that still showed up. Forgive and heal. Right? So you could be dealing with somebody on and off again, right? Because of the life partnership. But the butterflies are still there. They still got butterflies. There's still an attraction there. But there is some sexual healing that needs to be done because of the third party, right? So you don't want to sex him because you know he a hoe, but you got the energy. You have the healing powers though. That's the thing. It's something about you having sex with you that's gonna bring healing to that. So he might be, right? Can't turn a hoe into a housewife, and that's what happened. He ended up marrying marrying the hoe. Come to find out that she was never a housewife to begin with. And meanwhile, probably trying to make you the hoe, right? But she was really the housewife. Wow, or the house husband. Really bit. Take what resonates, right? We can be stay-at-home dads. We can take care of the kids too. Ain't nothing wrong with that, fellas, right? But life partner here and getting to know each other. Enjoy discovering new commonalities, goals, and dreams as you get to learn more about each other. So when I say they coming in, right, y'all have this little connection, this healing moment. Y'all about to get to know each other all over again, right? Give Me Everything by Pitbull and Neo. Ooh, wow. Make a Move. That's funny how that song out of all the songs, right? It's Pitbull and Neo. Forgive and heal. As you forgive and heal, your love life becomes brighter and healthier. Right? So, main attraction, and we're going to end it there. Very soon, something's happening, right? Someone can't keep their eyes off of you. You are the leading star. You are the center of attention. So somebody's been watching you for a while. Shock of the new, right? So you really about to see something coming. Well, now that you said, well, something's about to come very soon. Be clear about what you want, because within a blink of an eye, it will be yours. Claim it that your life partner is coming in wanting to get to know you, but there's some sex there that needs to be had. But respect. Respect. Oh, well, still the bedroom is still there. So yeah, I think that is it. Just make sure that everything is taken care of before, I still feel like you need to have a conversation beforehand, right? I know that's what the masculine, whoever, right, don't want to hear it, right? They don't do not disturb. However, they need to be honest and speak the truth. If they can speak the truth about, right, just be honest about everything. You don't have to worry about questions, right? You get straight to it. If you know exactly what the fuck you done did, you be honest about everything. Be honest about everything, so therefore that person ain't questioning a damn thing. Because once they start asking questions, that's when you're going to start to get irritated. If you don't want to get irritated, be honest about everything. Clearly, right? And that's all I gotta say about it, right? In the world, not of it. You see how she's flowing with it? Going with the flow of things. If you just be honest about the answers, right? You'd be surprised about what can come of it, of just your honesty and going with the flow of honesty. Saturn return, right? But y'all take care now. I hope y'all enjoyed this. Please make sure y'all like, share, and subscribe. And also, I appreciate Mr. FameTax10 on Twitch for following me on my live while I was doing this. You know, I appreciate that. I would like for more interactions like that to happen as well, too, ladies and gentlemen. But if you haven't followed me on Twitch, please follow me on Sacred Black Sheep. And if you are on YouTube, please follow me at The Sacred Black Sheep or The Sacred Black Sheep Presents Phuck You TV. But thank you guys for watching. I'll see you guys in another video. Y'all take care now. Peace.